Hello there, and welcome back to Wuthering Waves. Last time we fought a bunch of enemies, and we got our butt kicked as well. And we met this guy, Scar. Scar seems to be the villain of this act, at least. He's presenting a pretty convincing case so far, though, to actually not be on the good guy's side. But I'm sure that he'll become unhinged at some point, and we'll end up having to fight him. Um, yeah, we're trying to figure out what actually went on here. So I'm going to question him first, because it says that's optional.
Huh?
So
What is it? Are you back for some chit-chat?
uh, maybe that's not quite what I had in mind, to be honest with you. Just tell me the truth, all of it.
No, I refuse. Oh, and don't try to threaten me. You're not in a place to bargain, remember? You don't want to disappoint me so soon, Rover.
Fine. Alright, sure. Let's actually go and look for the clues then, because I mean, we don't really have much to question him about, so. A crumpled page from a children's book rests on a torn piece of diary paper with childish handwriting. Read the diary. Hi, I'm blank. I found a new home, and the nice uncle gave me this cool new book to write in. Our old home was scared by monsters, so we went on a super long journey to find this new place. I asked when Mummy and Daddy would catch up with me, and Uncle said really soon. Can't wait for them to join us here. The new place is so sunny and has a huge tree that grows peaches. Not many people from here go to the big city, though. I just want Mummy and Daddy to find me quick. Today it's my birthday. Everyone is being really nice, saying I'm their lucky charm because I can keep those mean monsters away. I'm really happy and everyone likes me lots. We had cake and noodles and I got presents too. It's been forever since I saw Mummy and Daddy, though. Hope they come back. Will they come back? This marks my fourth birthday here, and our village had made it. He had made it official. I'm his daughter now. But before that, everyone was already been taking care of me and shared with me delicious meals. My father told me I'm a child of Chi Chi village, and I should consider myself lucky. I feel really fortunate to be loved by so many people. Even though my powers are still small, I'll do my best to continue protecting the village from being invaded by tacit discords.
Our story begins here.
Okay.
Once upon a time, in a peaceful village, lived a flock of carefree lambs. In the day, they toiled for food, and when evening fell, they sought refuge from the looming threat of wolves.
Quite the storyteller, aren't you?
Fables. Stories told and retold through the ages. The ancient art of conveying hidden truths through fiction. But they always draw from real life, don't they? The same story gets told by many, and each person brings their own spin, their own focus. Whatever you learn from it is just one of countless different interpretations. Like us now, caught in a carefully crafted plotline, a scheme I had no hand in. This village marks the beginning of my story with Jinzhou. So that magistrate led you here to meet me. Such a clever move on her part.
Okay. Oh. This little one is now moving. Okay. Oops. The tree branches are loaded with paper slips, each containing someone's wish. The words on most of the notes are soaked and no longer legible. Read them. Will this really work? If it does, I wish I could stand up again. I want money. I want enough money to last a lifetime. Amazing. Thank you, Lord Blank. My legs have truly healed. No, Mother just died and left me some money, but I don't want my wish to come true with this. Blank. I want my mother back. I want Blank back. Strange. It did make me stronger, but lately I seem to be getting weak again, and I can't blank my body without Blank. Is it because I haven't sacrificed enough Blank? Blank, please, please, don't take away my wish. I'll give you anything. Is this Blank really what we all Blank wanted? Another crumpled page from the children's book, half buried in the mud.
One day, a shepherd visited the village.
You drew this, didn't you, Scar?
The shepherd brought them promises of abundance and protection. The lambs, drawn in by his words, soon lived in comfort and security.
Is that the end of your story?
No, quite the opposite. The shepherd's arrival is only the beginning. With a wave of his hand, the shepherd could grant their every wish. His flock obeyed, bowing their heads, pleading for better food and shelter. They no longer had to struggle for survival, as their once meager lives were replaced with endless luxury. The flock worshipped their shepherd-turned-god, praising him and holding him in the highest regard. What's wrong? Does my story make you uncomfortable? Imagine you were one of those lambs, facing irresistible temptation and pressure from your peers. Wouldn't you bow down and beg for food from your master?
We are all created equal. There should be no hierarchy.
Oh, so we agree already. You are right. But the world we live in falls short of our ideals. The shepherd still reigns, and the lambs have grown complacent. It's up to the two of us to make that ideal world a reality.
Okay. So, I mean, he just wants to destroy order, basically. So he can, I guess, do whatever he wants. But, I mean, we're kind of already living in a chaotic apocalypse. Like, I don't really see what else we can, like, destroy in terms of order. A crumpled page from a children's book silently resting on the ground. He definitely put all of these here, because he's clearly practiced telling the story.
The lambs reveled in endless bonfire parties, celebrating their new god every night. Except the one little black lamb. As each night passed, it was the only one to notice how its flock was dwindling away. Rover, do you think someone would give you what you want without taking anything from you?
I believe in quid pro quo. What the what?
I once believed that too. Thought as long as I paid a high enough price, I could get my desired outcome. But true equality is scarce, always has been. The world was never a fair place. Wouldn't you agree? To receive equal retribution, one must give more and more. And when every wish comes with a hefty price, people weigh their options carefully. When they can make someone else bear the price, they all rush to make more wishes. They don't consider they too may one day pay for another's selfish desire. Funny, isn't it?
So is he like screaming at us right now? Because we're very far away from him. I also have a really funny image of him like sitting down rehearsing telling this story. You find some markings on the walls. As you lean in close to look, you notice some faint markings on the wall. Words like monster, witch, banish her, and all her fault are written thickly on the wall. A crumpled page from a children's book silently resting on the ground.
Later, the shepherd openly blamed the black lamb for the flock's decline. On the next day, the white lambs welcomed the rising sun as usual, but the black lamb was nowhere to be found. The shepherd introduced an unspoken rule to this village. One that our black lamb violated by telling the truth. Suddenly, the once doting god stopped fulfilling wishes because no more sacrifices were being made. After witnessing the black lamb's actions and hearing from their almighty shepherd, what do you suppose the white lambs did? Ah, those oblivious lambs. Little did they know the most fearsome demon was right under their noses.
Okay. I mean, the story's kind of obvious, so...
Well done. You didn't let any details slip. Now, I wonder, what is your takeaway from this story? Answer me and I'll reveal the truth of what happened. Who was the real culprit behind the diminishing number of lambs?
The shepherd.
Indeed, the direct culprit was the shepherd. He held all the power, fulfilling wishes at a price. The lambs knew the risks, yet succumbed to temptation. Unfortunately, in the face of such temptation, they disregarded all the hidden risks, as disaster had yet to befall them. If they were given another chance, I believe they would still choose the same path. Inevitably, they accepted their fate and paid the price when their time came. Now, my second question. What price did the lambs pay for their wishes?
Their lives.
Of course, as always. Life was the most valuable thing they had to offer. Here's my final question. What happened to the black lamb? Don't rush, Rover. Take your time. What is the truth you've uncovered?
I mean, it's one of those two, right? I don't really know what the correct answer is. It's kind of unclear. They didn't really say.
The shepherd was granting wishes by sacrificing the lives of lambs. The flock found out the truth, but chose to be his accomplices, and they willingly offered the black lamb as another sacrifice.
That's right!
A little bit of a stretch based on what we
Lambs cowered
based on
and
what we
huddled
just
in their
saw,
village,
but fair
terrified
enough.
of the relentless wolf packs. Until a shepherd arrived, bearing the gift of wishes and providing shelter and sustenance. Slowly, the shepherd gained control over the flock, and the lambs lived contented lives. But this is not the end of our story. The shepherd found the solitary black lamb in his flock and offered to grant any wish it desired. In exchange, he wanted one of its companions as a sacrifice. The black lamb refused, and it was shunned by its flock, left without shelter or sustenance. After the black lamb's exile, more lambs continued to vanish. The shepherd then blamed the black lamb for breaking the rules and withheld his wish-granting power as punishment. From the very beginning, the lambs knew the risk of making wishes. They too could become sacrifices for those of others. But they always believed it wouldn't be them. Meanwhile, some lambs reasoned that since they had already risked being sacrificed for someone else's wish, it was then only fair to pass on that risk for a chance at fulfilling their own desires. So they continued to play the game. They all knew the consequences, but chose to remain silent. Fearful, yet greedy, they followed the shepherd's orders and made wishes again and again, until one day, a brave black lamb spoke up, shattering the flock's facade, their illusion of a peaceful and happy life. Black lamb got in their way, and that of the shepherd's greedy pursuit, sparking hatred in their hearts. Suddenly, they could no longer ignore the blood and ashes of past sacrifices littering the ground. How do you like my story, Rover?
It was a weird story.
What really happened here, I suppose you already have it figured out? The black lamb who rebelled against the rules, and the white lambs who succumbed to their greed. The innocent maiden sacrificed, and the villagers who turned on each other in a ruthless frenzy. They had it coming. All the shepherd had to do was execute the rebel. That's how he kept the flock in check and maintained the status quo.
Is that why you became a shepherd yourself?
Fun answer, but no. Not even close. I was never the shepherd. Never will be. You and I, we are the black lamb. The one who breaks the rules.
He who fights too long against dragons becomes a dragon himself.
Interesting, Rover. I'm liking you more and more. Well then, let's see if this black lamb is going to end up like you say.
Kinda cool. Oh, okay. Very cool. It's a shame that was a loading screen, but it's all good. Okay, we have a resurrection point.
Welcome to the realm of endless chaos. Now is your time to think, Rover. What is the right path to take? Oh, you found us already.
Okay.
Shake and shiver, blink an eye. A flock of lambs passing by. Fleece of white, black, and red. Who's the sweetest one ahead? Watch out, my dear. Your pioneers are lying at your feet. Don't look back. Join them on this right path, and I've got a scorchingly delightful welcome for you up ahead. Don't rush. One slip, and you'll shatter to pieces.
Leave it to me. I sense your weakness.
Speed is a brutality. Can't you see? We are kindred spirits after all. Shh, don't be so quick to deny it. Now that I have you here standing before me, I'd love to hear your answers.
Okay.
Tell me, do you want to be the rule-setting shepherd or the rule-breaking black lab? If a sane person manages to survive in the realm of lunatics, would you call them the last one of reason or the sole apostle? Think about it. The shepherd is not the preordained embodiment of truth. Once he is gone for good, the Black Lab can reclaim the trust of its herd. Eventually, there will be none left to be victims or oppressors.
How are you supposed to counterattack some of this stuff? It's so weird. I like watching his moves. Whoops. Oh god, okay. I thought I was...
One more time. Keep it together.
I want to actually counter him.
No.
Rover!
Such a messy girl.
Let's see your blade.
Okay. I was kind of hoping I'd get a counter-attack off, but he didn't really do it much after I started focusing a bit more.
Rover? Rover!
Yang Yang.
I shattered Scar's illusion. That should have injured him.
Oh, should I thank you for showing me mercy?
Stay away from him!
Didn't you promise to leave me some alone time with Rover?
With one condition. I do hope you haven't let that slip from your mind. Don't let your improvisation trouble others.
Look at you, rushing in to protect your precious, perfect movement. No worries. I know all the do's and don'ts. I don't need you to tell me what to do. Rover, it seems our happy little date must come to an end. But don't forget my sincere reminders. Let me know what you choose. An unexpected gift? An honest and open exchange? Or a highly risky gamble? The choice is yours. I know how smart you are. You won't make a hasty decision. We'll meet again in the not-too-distant future.
They're gone. Should we go after them?
Let's skip it for now.
Scar's resonance abilities appear to involve teleportation and the manipulation of space. He trapped me in confinement, and I could only sense that it wasn't far from here. It took me some time to break that barrier. Sorry, Rover. If only I could have reached you sooner.
I broke free from it all thanks to you.
Brother,
Huh? Why are you here, little one?
It probably hid out of fear.
I've never seen any tacit discord display such vivid emotions. The brother it mentioned. Could it be?
Scar?
Yes, that is a possibility. Since Scar had been here before. Let's talk about it later. Rover, can you fill me in on what happened?
Maybe. I'm not telling you the whole story, though.
Seems all the tragedies in Tea Tree Village were linked to that ritual.
Because it was a really long story. And Scar was feeding me bits of info.
Making up stories based on real life to support his twisted beliefs? That does sound like something he might do. We cannot take his words for granted. Now, we must locate where the ritual took place and see for ourselves.
Yeah, we should give it a check.
What's the matter?
Nothing.
Two distinct frequencies of tacit discords. I see. I can feel it in the streams. Over there. Follow me.
In the south.
Oh, she's still following us.
They are unharmed, please rest assured. As you anticipated, Scar did not try to kill them. Yes, I stayed out of it like you asked. Is everything all right on your end? Please be sure to stay safe, my lady.
Okay.
Rover, do you still have the plaque we found earlier? The one broken in half?
Yeah, I can't discard it. I
Yes,
tried.
as I thought. I just felt a similar vibration from that direction. Please follow me.
I want to see what's up here first, though. Wow, nothing. Okay. Nothing on that building either. Oh, there's like little buddies down there. Let's go have a look. Oh, there's a chest over there as well.
An unexpected discovery.
Can we fight these guys?
Leave it to me.
Yeah. Take that, please. What's this?
Cherish every gain.
Black striped frog from a box. Excellent. Okay, well I guess we're going up here, so we'll do that. Haven't seen anything else just yet, so okay.
It's the missing half. We can piece them together now.
Okay. Oh, the half the plaque, okay. Nice. Is there anything else around here? Guess not.
Wind, guide me.
Isn't this where that evil thing was? Placed the wooden plaque and then didn't have time to read the thing.
Look,
Cool.
the water is going down.
Okay. So now we've got somewhere else to go.
I can't believe it.
Oh,
There is such a big opening.
no. Okay, well that's how we're getting back out, obviously. Okay, we've got like a little cave down here.
How odd. This place should have been soaked in water, but everything is dry here. Even the vegetation is thriving. Did Scar do this? With his powers, it doesn't seem too hard for him.
Sorry, I know I'm going the long way. I just figured I'd let them finish talking. Well, I suppose we're fighting something in here. Right?
That tree. It's stunning. It's almost eerily enchanting.
Please, save us.
Are you trying to tell us about something hidden here?
Okay. So I guess we're not fighting anything. This is...
Where did it go?
Okay. Oh, goddamn. Oh, there's so much. Why? Why would you give me so much? Okay, it's fine. Right. Today a strange man came to our village. He said to call him brother, if I didn't mind. He was really friendly, but for some reason he seemed different from the people in my village. He seemed to know a lot about me, even telling me that we were of the same kind. He told me a really strange fairy tale. The ending of the fairy tale was kind of scary, but reality was even scarier, he said. He then asked, "What would you do if you were the little black lamb?" Before I could think of a reply, he had already left with a cryptic "See you next time." I told father about it, but he said no one that had ever visited our village. He said he didn't... Wait, what? But he said no one like that had ever visited our village. Who could he be? Sorry, I'm so sorry. If only I weren't so weak, I could have driven away those tacit discords. If Sissy didn't have to protect me, there must be a way. Father said I can manipulate the frequencies of tacit discords and humans. Sissy, I'm so sorry you look like this now. It's only temporary. I'll do everything I can to return you to what you were before. I know you can still hear me. Father promised me he'll surely find a way to help. It's been 3 months since that incident. Father doesn't seem to remember I'm still keeping a diary. He gave the notebook to me, but if he found out I'd been writing about everything, he'd be so mad. He orders me to do what he says, and use my powers to recombine frequencies of tacit discords. But if anyone finds out the truth, that Sissy who went missing actually died trying to protect me, and then I turned her into a horrifying tacit discord, they'll see me as a monster. I'll be banished, and no one will ever understand, or accept me for what I can do. No one, except him. But will the dead really come back through frequency manipulation? And if so, what would happen to their shattered souls, trapped inside their new bodies? I really don't know. Every day I feel more and more uneasy. The people in the village are disappearing, and those tacit discords Father has brought back. I can't shake the feeling that something is very wrong. But I'm trapped, like a moth to a flame, unable to escape this dark path. I don't know what my father did. It must have been something terrible for the tension and unease here. I am not allowed outside anymore, and when I ask why, he just brushes it off. If the price for my wish to come true is more bloodshed, The villagers have surrounded our house. They must have learned about it all. The murderer. Is that what they call me now? Perhaps my father too? At this point, what difference does it make? After all that's happened, could someone come and save me? If I must pay the price for Chi-Chi village, if there is a god, I hope they can save my village. At the end of the last diary entry, you see a message in another handwriting. It seems you are the luckier one. Huh. So yeah, it was they were turned from people, obviously.
That girl just wanted it. Those sacrifices
Oh, what the...
didn't lead to redemption. I guess the tacit discord we saw stayed here to convey her last wishes. Please excuse me. It's getting a bit too cold here. Can we head back now?
Sure thing.
Sorry, Rover. I didn't feel comfortable down there. The air was heavy in that place, without any wind to speak of. But I could still feel so many emotions and desperate cries for help. couldn't handle it. The villagers were a complex mix of emotions: hope, resentment, and despair. And as I read the diary, I could feel the intense sorrow and longing of its owner. What was the diary's owner longing for? Was it the peaceful life she once had? Or did she miss her only family? The person who pushed her towards such a tragic end? My apologies. I got lost in thoughts again.
It's okay.
I wish I could say such tragedies won't happen again, but I still lack the confidence to make that claim. It was tragedies like this that made me want to become an outrider, to become someone with the strength to stop them from ever happening again. I cannot stop the lament, but at least I should do everything in my power to help those affected by it.
I'm with you.
Really? Thank you, Rover. Dwelling on it won't do us any good. Let's go. I'll compile a report on what happened here and send it in along with the clues we've gathered. Yes, let's go back. Together.
Okay. Completed the quest. Oh. Accumulate Union XP to increase Union level and unlock more quests and activities. You can obtain Union XP through the following ways: daily activity, wave plates, quests, supply chests. Okay, cool. The Pioneer Podcast, okie dokie. In Guidebook, you can check the recommended quests for your current level. Okay. Complete these quests to claim activity points. They're reset daily. Union XP can be claimed based on the day's activity points. Okay. Milestones. Sure. I mean, we can claim a lot of this. We'll claim all of this as well. By reaching a higher Sol 3 phase, you will have the opportunity to gain more rewards after defeating enemies or clearing sonospheres. Be warned, the enemies you encounter will also be more dangerous and vice versa. Okay. Cool. Oh, it claims all of the rewards at once. Okay. Well, I mean,
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future.
It said
Let's
upgrade
be
a
why
resonator
hesitate?
level,
I
so
see my way clear.
I can get him up, to be fair. Can I just auto-select it and then... There we go. So what am I supposed to do once I have leveled all of my resonators to the maximum amount that I can? Can I just not complete that daily quest anymore? Because that seems a little bit weird. But it's whatever, I guess. We're not going to ascend just yet. So, I'll do that one. There we go. A few more. And then what? Complete daily quests, complete simulation challenge, and complete cooking. Okay. What is the Pioneer podcast? Let's have a look. Oh, okay, that's the battle pass, I guess. Sure. We've got weekly ones. Okay. And then I guess you can just pick one of each one, I guess. Cool. Oh, saying I've... Oh, I guess just because I've not... Yeah, then you have to buy it. Okay, fair enough. So what's that? Premium supply. So I just want to see what you actually get for your time. Okay. So I mean, you can still get some good stuff even just by doing the free track, I guess. But you do definitely get better stuff for premium, obviously, which is fair. And then what it is, just 50 levels? Nope, it's not just 50 levels. It's more than 50 levels. It's Jesus, it's way more. Oh no, 70. Okay, with 60 to 70 just being mostly coins, I guess. But sure. Okay. More tutorials. Okie dokie. It's not done. Got some more of these. Okay. So yeah, what am I supposed to do now? It's like a bunch of stuff that we can like do. Let's do the daily quest. So you can obtain character ascension materials from boss challenges. Cool. Okay, so we can go to different maps and stuff. Oh, I'm level 10 now. That guy's still there. We've got 600 meters until we're at the point where we can... So, yeah, we've got some, like... We've got a bunch of enemies around that we can just sort of...
Leave it to me. No.
Whoa! Like, really under-leveled all of a sudden. What's happening?
Together.
Leave it to me.
Oh god.
Tranquility.
You're all the way over there.
Swift and resolute.
Okay, we got that guy.
Moment of resonance.
Nice. So, I think the enemies are like stronger now. We're not too far at least.
Leave it to me.
Just gonna do the best we can, just kill whatever we can on the way. Wondering if I should equip my... Because I got a purple weapon, didn't I?
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Let's chuck that on. Then at least we've got something a little bit more powerful, perhaps. Should we just, like, upgrade this a little bit? Okay, you just consume, like, lower level weapons, basically. Yeah, let's just do that. That takes it all the way to that. Okay, cool. We now have this weapon like upgraded a little bit, so that's good. Is this just, oh, it's dead, okay. Oh, the city looks really pretty. Wait, is that one of those cube things? It is. How do I... It's quite high up. I'm gonna guess I'm not gonna really have enough to...
Leave it to me.
Oh, there was one of those things in there. Ow. Okay, nice. Maybe if I go like... Ah, yeah, there's a thing here. So I'm guessing
Wind, guide me.
if I do this, just let it take me up a little bit. Oh, hello. One of those, nice. But then there's another one down here. Oh, there's a bouncy thing, like, next to it. So we could have just used that, I guess. Kind of want to go and fight those guys as well. There we go. Let's go fight the little lizards. Hello there.
Leave it to me. The hour is upon us. No.
Nice.
An unexpected discovery.
Okay, we got some premium tuners off of that. I don't know whether... So wait, we've not actually... Wait, is this our daily? Oh, that's our daily. Oopsie. Okay, I took us the wrong way. Try not to dwell on that too much. I was following the wrong objective because I'm a little bit of a fool, but that's okay. We'll get there eventually, and that's the most important thing. We'll complete our daily quest, and everyone will be happy. Ooh. These guys, are they... Oh, they're friendos. Oop, I'm stuck. This is just another way into the town. Oh no, it's a different town. The Vale. Okay. I mean, either way, we're going to go and do this first. I'm in a bubble.
I see your weakness.
Let me be your blade.
Swift and resolute.
Nice. Okay. We did that, which is good, I think. Echo Challenge Cruise Wing. Let's try it. What is this? Collect coins within the time limit. Transform into a cruise wing to take on a flying challenge. Collect as many coins as possible within the specific time. Sure. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Oh my. How'd I do? I did good.
Cherish every gain.
Okay. I'm glad that that worked out. I think that was alright. Oh, okay, so we've got... Okay. And that unlocks that.
Remnants of the past.
Okay. Oh man, I keep seeing stuff that I want to go and interact with, and do things with. It's very cool. Very cool.
Leave it to me. I see your weakness. The hour is upon us.
Okay. Nice. And then we have
An unexpected discovery.
one of those. Ain't that nice? There's stuff over here as well. Oh, okay. I did my best.
Transmitting frequency.
Okay.
Remnants of the past.
I'm trying to sort of like think of places that we can go to try and get our last few wishes so that we can do our 50 pulls, because we don't actually need that much more to be able to do it.
Leave it to me.
Who's
No retreat.
I haven't seen these enemies before.
Swift and resolute. A moment of resonance.
Nice. Okay. Got that guy. We've got that guy. Where else am I going? What am I doing? Oh, is this one of the boss battles? Hang on, let's try and do this. Resonance cores. Ooh, okay, level 35. Ow, that hurt. Okay.
Endless reverberation. Shape the shapeless.
Swift and resolute.
Okay.
I see your weakness. The end has come.
Let me be your blade.
Tempest, storm, hear my command.
Swift and resolute. No retreat.
God. Ah! Oh, I pushed the wrong
Leave
button.
it. Commence healing.
Swift and resolute. Keep it together.
Leave it.
Ah!
Swift and resolute. Strike. Moment of resonance. I sense your weakness.
Let's see who is
Woo! Oh, but I can't actually see. Okay.
Keep it together. Strike. Time.
Can't actually see how close I am.
The end has come. Last chance.
Leave it. Endless reverberation. Administering first aid.
Swift and resolute.
I don't know how close I am. Come on.
Strike and shadow.
Okay, we're getting there.
I sense your weakness. The hour is upon us.
Come on. We're almost there.
No retreat.
Commence healing.
Swift and resolute.
Okay, we've done it, I think. We just need a little bit more. Oh. Oh. Ooh. And we've absorbed him as well. Okay. And then 60 wave plates, sure. And then we get that. Okay. I'm going to leave this little place here as I do a little bit of a wrap up because I don't want to get into another fight. I have a feeling that I have to actually trigger it, so it's not a huge issue regardless. But so what did that actually get me? Because I feel like I got a lot of stuff. So we got a bunch of stuff, including stamina. Stamina is good. I'm about to run out of time. Jeez. I'll have to check all of this stuff out off camera, I guess, because I think there's a little bit too much for me to check out. I'm getting like a bunch of trophies and stuff. But that was quite fun. It took me a little bit too long, I think, to be completely honest with you. But like, it was pretty fun, regardless. It was nice to actually see some of the boss's moves, because obviously the first time we did that, we just sort of absolutely annihilated him. And now it's scaled up a fair bit, which is pretty good.